A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 16-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Right again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Motioning Williams left. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Now maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Operated from the gun. Here's May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a New England first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down, New England.
This will be caught once again by Diggs. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
That one's complete right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. the air yet again. May. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Wright. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It's going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He's going to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Throw, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 4th down. Punt team out now, and it's the former Patriots All-Pro Jake Bailey on the kick. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Secures this at the 17. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, come with me, come with me. Hey, here goes that.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up? 30.
Sticking with Henderson. Into the 2nd level past the 30. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up 6-0 here in the first.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 7, wrapper 80. Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have second and pretty long here. He's dropping back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. He calls a timeout here. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Tracking 60.
Third and long for him here. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Hall's in this punt at the 8. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up?
They go play action. Here's May. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, New England. a Stephon Diggs touchdown. One after is good by Boy Gallis. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Dolphins nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Lamar out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
180. What? 180. Report.
Lamar now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Wilson. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey, middle. Hey.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got his man. It's on him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Dolphins 7. Jason Sanders.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Anderson here from the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, throw.
From the gun, it's May. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Patriots looking to add to their advantage. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. May now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Keeps away from one. And he's brought down before the return gets long. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Pulled in at the 20. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. On play action, here's May. That one's cut on one sideline. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's Henderson on the give. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Here's May to the air. Forced out to his right. Going all the way to the end zone here. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Alton on the slant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
And the Dolphins, first down.
First down, here's Lamar. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Patriots have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Looking slant route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a gain of
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
This is Henderson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
May off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Strike here to Williams. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Throwing is May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here goes that. Hey, special. Hey, what's that?
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They now on 3rd down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Borregales connects. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
One in. One shot. Support. Hey. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. That one connects. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game.
Dolphins 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Ball set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap, and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
First down throw for May. They'll set up the screen. It's Williams. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Henderson. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
The 43-yard line.
May finds him over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Well, third down wasn't too bad, but that's not the case anymore. The penalty gives them this 3rd and 9.
Crazy. Five.
They go play action. Here's May. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And he has the New England touchdown! The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Dolphins 21.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Play fake, Jackson. On the move, headed right. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. Scooped up by the Patriots. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots can put this out of reach as they make it a 6. Point lead. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. They couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Dude, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. The quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the big game downfield. And He will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 36.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the cut. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So that brings up fourth and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Flush down out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him. Had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them out.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England first down. We'll go with Henderson here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Run here with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Patriots nearing their second win of the campaign. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Give now to Henderson. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's fourth down.
He was brought down at the 26.
Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. It's about 43 yards for him. Borregales connects. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Ooh, a poor choice to bring this one out. Instead of the 35, Brock, they're going to start shy of that 20.
At their own 15-yard line.
Waste of time.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. 60 by 6. Watch the ball. 18 right here. 73.
I'll throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Now we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here
Henderson on 1st and 10. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He finds Diggs right side. And he gets the Patriots the first down. And that should put an end to this contest.
A gain of 17.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.